Welcome to another video. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at strong away teams with a hint of BTTS. So the first thing we're going to do is set a rule for the number of games played. We're going to do that for both teams. And the first thing we're going to try and qualify is that this away team is decent. So we'll go 1.6 points per game. I'm going to put this across the whole season. So they're just an okay team because, you know, if we want away teams that are going to score, ultimately it comes down to points, doesn't it? So we're guaranteeing at least 1.6 points per game. We save that rule for the away team. Let's make sure our home teams concede goals. So we'll add a conceded over 0.5, and we'll tie this to the last 10 games. Again, we'll just go overall because we just want to know if they're conceding generally, don't we? So we'll put this to 60%, and we'll save that. And then we will just add one more rule for the away team to qualify that they are scoring at the minute. And actually, let's go a little bit more basic than that. Let's just say that they're scoring. So they've scored in 70% of all games played, and we know that they've played at least 10 games. So it's going to be 7 or more out of 10 that they've scored in, 70% or higher. So we can go ahead and hit search, and this is off the cuff. So you know, I hope there's games for today. There's games in play right now. We've got some games that you can see BTTS already in a couple of them. And yeah, you look at the away teams, we've got first against 12th there, 35 minutes in. That would be a good game, a good opportunity in play, it seems, because you see the points per game for the away team there, 2.69. If we take a look into this game, just to show you my thought process, you can see the pressure monitor there. They are owning this game, essentially 65% possession, 5 shots compared to 2. And then the next step would just be to look at the recent results. No win since the end of April for the home team. For the away team, it is a sea of green. So just to see how much the price has changed so far, you can see it started at 1.36 and now it's at 1.73 as I record this. So a good one to check on. If you had caught this game before it kicked off and you were looking at the odds and thinking 1.36, I want to know if this gets to 1.8, then you could just have clicked on this the pre-match tab here, and you would have seen the full-time result here, 1.36, and you could just click and then 1.8, and I will get an alert in a few minutes, you would imagine, because it was at 1.67, wasn't it? So that one will come through soon, and whether you take it or not is up to you. I would always recommend that you just go in and look at this kind of information. You see they've had a couple of shots now in the last couple of minutes. Will they get a goal before half time? Who knows? Let's move on with the rest of the list. Because I'm looking at this on a Monday, this is more of an upcoming filter, shall we say. So I want to try and remove the live games. Now, to do this, what we can do is a couple of things. We can sort by the stat we care about most, or the rule we care about most. So if we want to see the best away teams, we could sort by the points per game. So let's do that. You just hit the circle there and then search again. So again, top of the pile is that Australian away team that we just looked at. The odds creeping up to 1.8 now, were 1.36. And then we've got some games from Sweden. We've got games from Singapore as well. And you can see that it is ranked by the PPG because we've got 2.55, 2.5, 2.4. And then we just go down, and it's a nice easy thing to do, just sorting it so that you know where you are when you're looking at teams, and you sort of get a gauge for how long you've scrolled for as well, especially if we were to click on the calendar to view the next 5 days as well. And you'll see that we get games from Monday now, a couple of games from Monday in Ecuador. There's some Tuesday fixtures being played in Argentina as well. Yeah, Sweden, Germany. It's not all done just yet, the football. There is some interesting leagues either just starting up, just getting going in Norway, Argentina, and there's some that are at quite important moments, like you can see here in Paraguay, some still going in Germany. The Norwegian leagues here, they've played 11 games at the moment. Japanese J-League, very consistent, some of those teams, and they're just getting to a good stage of the season now, 15, 16 games played. So stay tuned for more videos, and I will see you in the next one.